No, it's not. It's Christmas Eve morning. I think that's what I have. Yeah, I have Christmas Eve morning. Good morning. We have some friends that came in and visited us, so we are just getting together and talking, and it's been a wonderful, weird day today. I have to say that. It's been a wonderful, football's on in the back, so the guys can enjoy themselves watching football. I have no idea who's even playing, but you know, hey. Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Great.
You want to say anything, Ashley?
Good.
Ashley?
Yeah. So, hey. I'm Crashly. I organized the premieres. I took the reins from Pippa, but really Crystal has helped a ton every year. She stop shaking your head at me because I do know where you live. So you are not hard to find, sister.
I'm in Kentucky now.
Yeah, that I'm glad that
too
we're
far
all
from me.
doing this. And Crystal does go out of her way again to host things like this little Zoom here with all of us. And it's fun. I just popped in because I pop stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm doing. I still have to go record mine.
I still have to record the second one.
Oh yeah,
Miss
you are
Debbie.
probably gonna fill that second spot, by the way.
Okay. Miss Debbie.
Yes, dear.
So Debbie was supposed to be part of the premieres, and due to circumstances beyond her control, she had to drop out. But she came in here tonight, or today. Yeah, I forgot. It is Christmas morning. No, Christmas Eve morning. So Merry Christmas, y'all. Debbie came in today to say hi because she wasn't able to do her own. So Debbie, would you like to say anything? Do you want to do that other 12 days thing you had?
I left it at the house when we stopped by the house today to check in on the house. So I did leave it there. So, but I will do that some other time. But I just want to say thank you to everybody for your support. My husband and I went through the Tennessee tornado a couple weeks ago, and I just want to thank everybody for your support. You guys, we felt all the prayers, we felt all the love. We continue to feel all the prayers and all the love, and it just means so much. The support of this community is unbelievable. My husband isn't he's a crafter in his own way, but he's seen how this crafting community is, and he is so beyond words, and grateful, just as I am. And I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I want to wish everybody happy holidays.
We love you.
We love you, Debbie.
Yes,
You make us laugh
you.
every Saturday afternoon. And I can't believe you're not going live next Saturday, are you?
Who, me? No, we're not going to go live next Saturday. We're going to take the day off. See, now you give me that face, Crystal. I may just have to. I may just have
I'll go
to.
live with you. Yeah, I am going to try to start doing my lives again.
Good.
Beyond my control, I had to move, and it took more of a toll on me than I thought. So this Christmas, I have moved to Kentucky. I have Anthony, who I have not had seen or visited in 4 years. He lives across the street. So for Thanksgiving, I got both my boys here because Jarrett drove up.
Aww.
So I had both my kids for the first time in 4 years. I don't know if he's coming up for Christmas because he started a new job, but that's okay because I had him for Thanksgiving. That meant more to me than that was my Christmas present.
There you go.
He brought all the stuff up from the rest of the stuff that I had left down there. So yeah, still haven't gone through my Christmas stuff. That's why I have not decorated. Wasn't in the mood to decorate until today, and it's too late now. But I do have my Christmas tree. You know, this is my Christmas tree this year.
Oh, that was sweet.
matches my ears.
Okay.
And my little balls here, they have Mickey Mouse on them. So this is my tree. And I have my lights above my head. So there we go.
There you go.
I have lots of trees. But yeah, I've been here for a few months, 6 months, I think. And 7 months, I guess. And I still haven't unpacked everything. I still have boxes everywhere. So anyway, that's my life. What else is going on? Linda. Linda is the crafty rabbit. Would you like to say anything?
Merry Christmas, y'all.
She also has a premiere this Christmas.
Boxing Day.
Ashley
Seven
has-
Boxing
Ashley
Day.
has 7 when?
7 a.m. on Boxing Day.
On Boxing Day. Okay, so Monday at 7 a.m. East Central. Everything is Central Time. It's confusing me, but hey, brain's broke. Somebody will tell me when to set mine. You know, hey. Yeah, so we're having fun here. Debbie, don't cry. Smile, don't cry.
Ooh.
Then you're gonna have me cry. You look like you're about to cry. Don't cry.
No, I'm smiling, my friend.
I'm trying to. Hey, he was cute.
I am smiling. Trust.
I guess
I got a
again,
lot to smile about. A lot
you
to
do.
smile about.
You do. And the message you sent, I don't know if Ashley saw it or not, or Crashly saw it or not, or anybody else, but can I say about your house?
Yes, absolutely.
Her house is fixable.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to get to move back into her own home.
Which is awesome.
But the thing about her home is it has a lot of damage, but it's still standing. I think they took the furniture that was outside furniture that was actually attached in her roof. Off.
Oh yeah, there was a lawn chair that was literally lodged in my garage roof.
Well,
I mean-
Debbie, sometimes you want to go on the roof and have a glass of iced tea.
A new rooftop sensation. I know.
It was a resting spot for Santa.
That's
Yeah.
it. Santa has to like take
Convenient
a.
skylight.
It's
I
convenient.
swear there was a table up there too, wasn't there?
What was that, honey?
Wasn't there a table up there too?
I don't think there was a table up there, but it was a big lawn chair that was up there. It was a very big lawn chair.
I told you Mother
Yeah,
Nature.
nature's wrath has a strange way of saying hello.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. You got that right. We had pieces of wood that were literally stuck in the ground, 6 inches into the ground. That's how hard, that's the force that wood
And
was.
you initially didn't think you had any damage at all. I mean,
Right.
you had some shingles and some minor stuff, but
Exactly.
it turned out to be worse then, huh?
Yeah, well, with the electric meter being ripped off the side of the house.
That's what I was going to say. That's why she can't get back into her house. Besides the whatever it was that hit the wall was. Now tell me that was not the bathroom you were in.
No, it wasn't. It was the master bathroom that got hit. We were
Okay,
in
so-
the guest bathroom. The master bathroom was in the back of the house.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Because I was worried
the
about
back
that.
of the house was what they were concerned with the most structurally, especially that area of that bathroom, because
Mhm.
something hit that with such force that it literally knocked into the wall, and the wall on the inside was bowed out, and there's a huge crack in the drywall.
Yeah,
So-
the actual tornado probably hit it.
No, it was some sort of wood or
Yeah.
something because they also said
Wow.
I don't know, but I'm just very, very happy that you.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Debbie Gets Crafty. I think it was on your channel or All Fired Up Crafts with Judy. She has a twin sister. They were live. They were doing their live when it hit.
I
it is-
didn't realize you were home. I didn't know you were
Mhm.
home. I don't know where I thought you were. I just Red Lobster. I don't know where I thought you were, but like
Because I usually film at Red Lobster. I mean, that is my that's my preference, honestly,
A
because I
limited
love the cinnamon
breadsticks or
biscuits.
whatever, those biscuits.
Right.
Yes.
Can you tell me what it was like to be there? Like,
Absolutely. Well, we knew that there was some storm activity in the area,
Mhm.
but we were still doing our live. We were having a lot of fun, joking around, and all that. And then all of a sudden, it got real dark, and my lights flickered. And we're still, joking around and stuff, but I still had a little bit of an ear, going just in case anything was cooking. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, well, the power flickered again and it went out. And at that point, I heard my husband call for our dog Spoto. And I heard him say, Spoto, come on. Come on, Spoto, come on. And he was sounding very urgent. And I turned around and I said, babe, are you okay? And then I didn't hear him call for me, but he said, babe, come out here now. Well, when the power went out, I got up and I went to the door and opened the door and he says, come on. And then I turned around and I told everybody I love them. I've got to go. And I started hearing this. When they say it sounds like a freight train, it's not, it's no joke. It's this constant, whoa, 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 whoa. It's just
Mhm.
this constant sound. And no sooner did I say my goodbyes and I turned around and shut the door. Our French doors in our back part of the house flew open and a bunch of debris, leaves, sticks, twigs, pieces of trees flew into the house. It was literally, I shut the door in the back flew open. I threw Spoto into our little guest bathroom and I went into the guest bathroom and Todd stood at the doorway of the guest bathroom protecting us. And it literally felt like forever, but it was only a few seconds. Once the doors flew open, it felt like the house was shaking. And then all of a sudden, for all the violent sounds that you're hearing, we heard glass breaking, we heard a big boom, a pop, like a pop, and then all of a sudden, nothing. And then it got quiet, and then we heard everybody's car alarms going off. We have power banks for each of our offices, and those were going off because the power went out. So we ran to our front door. We got Spoto in his kennel, safe and sound in our bedroom. And we ran to the front door. We opened the front door, and these two young girls that we didn't even know are running up our driveway in robes, in bare feet, screaming with blood gushing down their head.
oh,
So I'm like, you got to come here, come here, come here. My mom instinct kicked in. I was like, come here. I gave them each a hug. I took them into our house. They each had a laceration. One had a laceration on her scalp. One had a really bad laceration on her, just above her eyebrow. And so then my husband put on some good shoes and he went outside to help our neighbors next door to see if they were okay. So I tended to the two girls. We got in touch with 911, which took forever because all the cell towers were not working.
mhm.
These two girls, they were very young. So like they were in their 20s. I wasn't like teens or anything, but 20s.
Mm.
So all they wanted to do was try to contact their family, try to contact somebody in the area. So they were finally able to contact people. We were finally able to get in touch with 911. So 911 was aware that, I had two injured people here. I ended up having to put a butterfly on one of the wounds, the one above the eyebrow. Ended up having to, treat the other one until they got there. She hurt her shoulder. We don't know if it was a broken shoulder or what, but that was, I felt so bad because these two young girls, their house was demolished. They literally laid down on the floor in their garage and the house literally fell in on them. And the next thing, they're running up the driveway to see us. It was just so surreal. I can't even begin to tell you how surreal it was.
Well, I'm not making light of your situation at all, but the last 5 minutes on your show that you guys were, your famous last words were, nothing will ever happen here. We're all good. I'm not ever leaving this house. This lazy not leaving anywhere. And the next thing we know, you're flying out of there.
I know. That was God saying, really? Hold my beer. Give
No.
me a minute.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They say
Yep.
famous last words. Well, that could have been.
So did
Trust
you
me,
get
I
to
know
see
that.
it when your husband was like, come here? Did you get to see the tornado? Like at all?
No, I didn't. We didn't see the tornado. I had my blinds closed in my office, and my husband had the blinds closed in the living room, which is where we got a brunt of the damage. So we didn't see the tornado itself.
It was in front of the house anyway.
Oh, it was in front of the house. That's my husband. It was in front of the house, so I didn't see the tornado. I had my
Well,
blinds
I'm
closed.
glad that puppy made it. I mean, I'm glad that you guys are safe too and stuff, but the puppy outside, whoo, man.
Yeah, no, he was in the house with my husband.
Oh, good.
But
Okay.
yeah, but he was in a different part of the living room. And
Mhm.
Todd got up out of his chair and went to the hallway, which was our plan. It's the only place in the house without windows.
Oh, in my head, I imagined your husband's yelling for the dog to come inside. Like I'm
No,
playing out this whole thing in my head, and
Oh,
it's an
no.
F5 tornado monster screaming at you, and it's like a
Crashly.
movie in my brain.
No, it's okay because he could have been outside. There's times where we let him go outside periodically into the yard. So he could have been outside at that time. It just so happened he wasn't. But Todd ran down the hallway, called for Spoto, and the first time ever, Spoto actually listens, and he hightails it down by Todd. Todd says, sit down. Spoto sat down, and that's when he called out my name. But it was crazy. No sooner did I get that door shut, and it felt like the whole back of the house was going to come crashing in. As Todd said to me, he said, when the back doors flew open, I thought, is the roof next? That's how it was. Just incredible. It was incredible.
Well, I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you.
I was desperately texting your sister that whole time. And we were talking back and forth until she reached you, or you reached out to her. But by the grace of God, by the Christmas miracle, whatever you want to call it, you're safe. You get to go back into your home. It may be a few more weeks, a month, who knows? You may have to live in the hotel for a while. We don't know. But 6 people didn't make it.
That's right. Exactly.
And that's
From my experience in storm traveling, one of the biggest complaints that everybody's had that has lived in ravaged areas like that has been trying to get contractors out because they're in such grave need. They're so overwhelmed, and then they're trying to find some place to live. All your residents have got the hotels there because they need some place to live. So there's a lot of challenges in disasters like that unfortunately Debbie and her husband, I was so blessed that when I heard that you guys were already in a hotel room, I'm like, yes,
Well,
so
we spent
What's
Saturday
the
night.
scale?
Exactly.
it was an EF3.
EF3.
Yeah, EF3.
Okay.
So, and that's the whole thing in a nutshell. We were in our house Saturday night. We actually didn't want to leave our house at all.
No.
So we were there Saturday night, but we knew that the weather was going to get colder. And so, we talked it over and we said, listen, we have renter's insurance. And
It's time for them to go outside.
And so, we called and they said, yeah, you need someplace to stay. Give me an hour. And I got a phone call from this company helping set up the situation. And she said, I'm going to try to get you in Clarksville. I don't know if I can, but she did. She just got us on the other side of town, which is so convenient.
Is there anybody monitoring your neighborhood for the would-be thieves that like to go up and down streets during this time of season?
Heavy police presence.
Good.
Heavy police presence around the area.
Because there's always so much.
Yes.
I can't think what they call
We've
it now.
seen
But yeah.
quite a bit when we go in to check, because we go every day to check on, the house to see if anything's being done or anything like that.
Yeah.
Heavy police presence. And they also have the Army Corps of Engineers with those huge, long dump trucks that are coming in and taking, debris away and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
incredible. It's been incredible.
Can I ask you something, Deb?
Yeah.
Did you go to the post office at all to find out about your mail?
Actually, yes, our mail is being delivered. We started getting mail 2 days ago. Yes. As
Okay,
a matter of
good.
fact, we stopped by the house today and the mail lady was on her way past. So, yeah,
So they're delivering it at the houses.
at the houses, that's right.
Ones
Oh,
that are
that's
still
awesome.
working?
Yep.
Wow.
And it's so funny because our mailbox is on this post and it's so rickety. As a matter of fact, when the mail lady puts mail in, we know when she's been there because the darn thing leans over. So every time Todd takes the mail out, he straightens it up. And through that whole thing, we saw 2 houses that were completely demolished. And here's this rickety old mailbox still standing straight up.
Oh
Did
my
you,
goodness.
did you hear
Well,
my
with
husband?
hurricane, with
He said, is it Italian?
Oh, Artie.
I know when Hurricane Andrew hit South Florida, by the time I got there, it was several weeks, but a lot of the residents were saying it was almost 3 weeks before their mail had started coming back. And then where the post office had opened up again and they had to stand in line to go get it. And I remember seeing the line and it was backing around like the post office. It was almost a mile. It was almost, there was, at one point they said it was almost a mile long wait.
Wow.
Wow.
No, we got lucky. We got very lucky.
Yeah.
So,
Ashley will tell you in her video or her premiere, she contacted me and said, should we start a GoFundMe? And I said, let's do it. She took the reins like she always does, you know, and when somebody in this community is hurting or a disaster or forgets to get a refrigerator or can't afford to get a refrigerator. Speaking of, that's how this all started, the paying it forward. She needed a refrigerator. So we all chipped in and gave her, you know, a few dollars here and there, and they were able to get a wonderful refrigerator. The next
smart refrigerator to be exact.
year, a wonderful refrigerator. And then my a friend of ours, his Santa suit was stolen. So she threw together an auction and she threw together a fundraiser and got us a new Santa suit. And now she has volunteered to start a fundraiser for Debbie. Because not only are they having to pay a huge deductible for their renter's insurance, but they also are not working because they both work at home and it's dedicated lines with the internet and stuff. Until they can get their power back and their internet back, they can't work. So I will put the link in my description box if you want to hit it. That's great. If you can't, that's fine. Just send her some prayers.
prayers are more than welcome.
That is the one thing she's asked for. The only thing she has asked for is prayers. But Crashly came.
Speaking of Santa, are we gonna get to see Santa this year, Crash?
So with the premieres and you know other things that I've taken on, I'm not sure if I could put together a letters to Santa specifically, but I'm gonna try to do something with Santa. Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
But yeah, with the GoFundMe thing, so like I keep doing them, I think, because it gives me a sense of I'm helping somebody, and that makes me very happy. And I've noticed that like when we when we do these things, anyone that contributes, they also feel that sense of I made a difference. It might not be a big difference, but I helped someone. And that's what makes our community great, I think, because you could see the joy it brings people to go out of their way. And we obviously know not everyone can, you know, donate a monetary value, right? But we've also noticed those same people want to still contribute in ways. That's why we see it shared amongst all the platforms. You know, the more exposure things like this get, the more people can get involved. So it's not, we love Debbie. It's not only about like raising this amount of money specifically, it is to help Debbie. Don't get me wrong, but it's also about spreading that sense of joy and happiness, especially around the holidays. Like you did something, and it's helping Debbie, and that makes you feel good to help somebody. And
That's one
she's
of our
just a
Christmas
genuine good person. She's a good ass person. It's like one of those, I can't explain it, but I've loved Debbie since the first time I met her, and it was
Thanks.
just an instant thing that I was like, Crystal, let's do this. And she was like, yeah, and we did.
You guys don't even know how much it means to us. That was a big thing, not being able to work. We had just gotten over, both my husband and I had COVID, just about 3 weeks prior. And so we each lost a week of work for that. And so, then, when this came up, now we're going on, we just finished our first week of not working, and now we're looking towards probably a second week at least of not working. And so, needless to say, it was making us very, very, very nervous and apprehensive.
Is your
And so,
employer able to help you guys out in any way at all? I mean, your employers or?
They've been helping us out by saying that our jobs are secure. So that right there, I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
Anything else, that's, some companies help, some companies don't. But, just knowing that our jobs are secure, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, exactly.
The folks that we rent from, they've been fantastic. And so, but I'll tell you something, to me, honestly, the prayers mean so much, because we get these emotions that come in waves. Like, we'll be okay, we'll be talking, my husband and I, and then one of us will get quiet and we'll like stare out into space. And it's because all of a sudden it hits you.
You're still in shock. You're still numb. You're in shock.
150 feet away from where we live, the neighbor's house was demolished. That's where the two girls lived. 150 feet.
Half a football field. So it's a football and a half.
That's right. Less than a half of a football field.
So that's 50 yards. No, 50 yards. 100 yards is a football field.
It was really close.
Half a football field from me to not being me. And it was just, it hit you in waves. Like, this thing happened. Maybe our house wasn't demolished down to the ground, but we still went through a traumatic experience nonetheless. And
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Were these girls in their house when their house got
they were sleeping. The one young lady actually woke up when she heard the warning on her phone, and she ran downstairs and got her roommate, and they ran to their garage. There's a brick wall, a cement wall in their garage, and they ran there and hit the dirt, and that's when it all came down.
Wow.
Yeah, you got that warning right before you left the room.
Literally.
Bless them. They're lucky.
They were saying there wasn't no sirens that really blew there.
Funny, the sirens went off after. We got the warning. Todd got the warning on his phone, and then he ran into the hallway. And then after this whole thing, then we started hearing the sirens go up.
So it was just a few minutes after you got the phone thing that it actually hit?
Not even.
What if you were showering or something?
Girlfriend.
They did. It turned. It was.
I guess at least you're already in the bathroom.
It was on the ground for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
They tell them about the pizza.
Oh my gosh. One of our favorite pizzerias is literally a half a mile away from where we live. It's called Luigi's Pizza. And they're off the main thoroughfare in our little town where we are. And they were flattened to the ground. We saw the news, and here's a sign that says Luigi's. And they have several different locations. But here's the sign that said Luigi's, and it was a long strip mall type of a thing. And I said, "Hun, I'm afraid that this might be our Luigi's." My husband picked a pizza up from that very same Luigi's less than 24 hours before.
Wow.
Less than 24. And there were people in the building in Luigi's at the time
Oh,
that
yeah.
the tornado hit. But they
Yeah.
all made it out.
You know,
Unbelievable.
it is Christmas. It is full of miracles. You know, I had something happen that made me happy, sad, and crying. And it's just, I have to say, it's a Christmas miracle. Debbie had the same thing. She's here talking to us, you know. She wasn't able to do a premiere, but she's here. And I wanted to give everybody who had to drop out, there were a couple for whatever reason, I invited them all. One hasn't come in, but she's busy having a baby.
Yeah.
That's probably why she dropped
Right.
out. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like she's, last I heard, she was 40 hours into labor. Yeah, I don't know.
I
if
just
she's-
checked. We still don't have a baby.
We still, are you kidding me?
Oh, that poor lady.
Yeah. You know,
The genuine article, that young lady, the genuine article.
I mean, she's a wackadoodle sometimes, but she makes everybody happy when she is. She cheers people up doing it. And then when, you know, the going gets tough or something needs to happen, you know, she threw a baby shower together on a Zoom baby shower, I think it was, for somebody who surprisingly was having a baby that they did not expect, after an adoption didn't go through. And the crafting community got together and they helped for both.
Mhm.
You know, when they first got the adopted baby, and then the mother changed her mind and the baby went back. A few months later, she found out she was having another one.
Wow.
So, you know, Crashly jumped right in through that, got all that done. She, you know, helps with the retreat in Ohio. I think it is the one that J-Rob does. So,
Yeah.
you know, she just jumps in and wherever she's needed. She keeps telling me that I do everything, but I don't do anything. I just sit in the back in my little corner here and I, you know, answer questions when people have them. I host a Zoom. I host a Zoom. Thank God for Stephanie Wolfpack, diamond painting. She gets the Zoom for us, that we all chip in for it. And I host the Zooms for holidays, so nobody is ever alone. So during the premieres, we watch the premieres in here, and we're in Zoom and it's open 24 hours. So nobody is ever alone on any holiday. So, you know, please ask for the link. We'll get you the link. Are you leaving or are you saying hi? Hi. Can I tell your news? Because it won't be till Christmas morning this goes off.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So we do have another Christmas miracle.
yes, we do.
We do have another Christmas miracle. Miss Christy with Crafting with Christy.
Yep.
Coloring with Christy. Crafting with Christy.
Crafting with Christy.
See, brain is broke. Crystals, you know, have not gone live in a while.
Yep.
And yeah, Christy got a job, so she's out working now while the kids are in school. And also, what happened? What happened after the retreat?
They missed each other a lot. They missed each other a lot.
Yes, we missed each other a
Hey,
lot.
Grandma
And so,
Jeannie.
there's going to be a Zoom baby.
We're gonna have a Zoom baby. I miss my grandkids.
And Miss Linda's going to be grandma.
Grandma.
Aw.
Yep.
And Debbie
That's
is gonna be super grandma.
Yep.
Who? What?
Deborah is gonna be super grandma.
And I'm gonna be Auntie.
Britt's going to be auntie. Brother Brian's going to be uncle.
Erica's
Ashley's going to be auntie. Yeah.
Michelle's gonna
Erica's
be
going to be auntie.
everybody's gonna be we're having big aunt. You know, we got
Trust me, I'm the cool aunt.
Christy, I'm gonna be an auntie.
Yep. Britt's gonna be an auntie.
since
Yeah,
this,
the aunts
this
get
is
to
the
even
premiere,
spoil
it
the
isn't
babies more than
showing.
the grandmas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
Since this isn't,
Those are the ones without their own kids.
we are going to be, we will probably inspire Ashley to have another baby shower.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, Christmas miracles. Let me tell you, there has been an awful lot of Christmas miracles this year or this month,
Including Erica.
this 2 weeks. Erica is a Christmas miracle. Erica has gotten through Helen back over the last year. She's with us this year. Last year she was in the hospital
Mhm.
and was not able to join us. So we are so lucky to have Erica back home. And
Thank you.
Babies are a wonderful thing, and the fact that we're having a Zoom baby in our little Zoomville. We are a big family, and whether you come in here or not, whether you join us for holidays, we're still a family. We're a big crafting family. We join everybody's lives. I have been in and out of people's lives for 4 years now, and I will go back to doing mine. Give me a little bit of time. This actually has been the hardest, is to start filming again. So, but I will. And like I said, another Christmas miracle. I'm on camera. My husband says I'm weird.
You know what? We can all be weird with you.
that's right.
So, and Ashley, she got me today too. This Ashley,
I wasn't trying to.
The pink poodle, man. She got me. She got Debbie. I don't know who else she did, but
Run.
oh my God, Brian. Oh, she did Brian's too. I was just playing with my phone and I didn't even know this was happening, and I got these. I got this.
Look at the Sophie.
That's adorable.
And
Dodo.
then the Bell.
That's just two of the pictures she sent me, and another thing that hit me today. I was wanting to go get their pictures taken, and I couldn't. I couldn't with everything that's going on. I couldn't. And yeah, my little Christmas miracles today. We had the fire truck come by a little while ago, right before I started. That's part of the reason we started so late. A fire truck came by and with Santa on top of it. And I became a little emotional, and because my dad used to do that when we were kids. And
She had a bunch of us crying.
I guess my dad was trying to tell me, hey, Christmas is about miracles. And so it was my Christmas miracle. And I do need to find a Christmas present for one person in here. I will find this. I don't know when or how, but somebody needs a Devo hat. She has been the queen of whipping it up and getting them little paintings done in no time. Michelle,
What?
don't cry. And that's why I say these Christmas miracles, and then you in these whips that you're doing. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get Joan's present done. Nope, it's never going to be done on time. She did that in one day.
Yeah,
And
she
then-
blinked. Yeah, she
And then
blinked
it's
and it was
done.
done.
Oh yeah, and
She
this
has
one here,
been
she just
whipping-
started it a week ago, and it's almost
Wow.
Yeah, look,
Gosh.
she has 3 spots left.
Yeah,
Look at
and
that.
not only that, she started a week ago. She's done what, 3 little ones in
between. Yeah, she did a Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse one. She did the. Did you do the
The Yorkie.
She did the stitch. Yep.
Yes.
And she finished the cookies.
Put them together.
Yep. Yep.
We need to find her a Devo hat.
Yes.
Of
Whipping
course, we
good.
had to explain to her who Devo was because she's not an '80s girl. She was born in the '80s. So sad. I'm so old. But anyway, so yeah, we had to explain to her and actually send her the song so she knew what it was. So now every time she finishes, she doesn't get the cowbell that everybody else in the crafting community gets when they finish something. She gets the whipping.
Nice.
She's just whipping them out.
Good.
Mhm.
I tell you, Michelle, yeah, I thought you were storing them all up as quickly as I was seeing them online. I'm like, geez, man, she must have been
It's the
storing these
table.
up for a while.
It's
But no,
something
because
with her crafting table that she got. She got one of them diamond painting tables that we all have, or drafting table things. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
got one, and ever since then, it's been left and right and left and right and left and right. We keep having this talk. She has her stuffies. I have my stuffies. She doesn't touch my stuffies, but she keeps
She's a
stealing.
Glammy.
Well, these roosters showed up at my house from somebody. And ever since then, I got a rooster, okay? And then they kept trying to steal it. Well, lo and behold, a few days later or a week later, 2 more come to my house. And these ones have squeakers in it. So what do? Run around the house with them. They have not put those things down in the 2.5, 3 weeks that I've had them. They constantly tweak, 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 tweak. Even the lammy I bought them is just over here dying. I bought the lammy I bought is bigger than the dog.
Look at
Diesel.
this. Who is this again?
That's a
That
Maddie
is a huge lammy.
My lammy.
I got somebody to show y'all.
It's their lammy.
That's
Oh
a Maddie
my
size
God.
Mammy.
He's Oakley.
Oh.
Aw.
Got a Yorkie now.
I need to go do the thing
Oh.
Why does it look? Was that another rescue?
Yep. He was one of the
Aw.
3 that I got the night before it rained 2 weeks ago. That
said
were
Oakley?
severely matted and covered in their own feces.
Oh man.
You said the name was Oakley?
Yep, his name's Oakley.
Oh, hi, Oakley. You're so cute.
He's still a puppy.
Oh, how old?
There's Gypsy.
Hello, Jim.
He's probably 5-6 months old. He still has his baby
baby.
teeth too.
And it's very,
Yum.
very Gypsy's very, very jealous, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, her mom is in her bedroom, so
Ah. But you have another dog on you.
Yep.
Yeah, Ashley is a rescue foster. So she has 11, 12 dogs at a time.
I have 11 right now.
9 of them are her own.
No.
Yes. She has 2 weenie dogs that, they could just come here. Sophie needs company.
Hey, the Great Dane leaves next week
Yeah,
Aw.
that great. So cute.
after 5 to 6 months of having her.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm surprised
Like
your
I
husband's gonna let the Dane leave.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm surprised he's letting that dog leave. He loves that Great Dane though, let me tell you. But we're a big family. We have our animals and we have a good time. You could see Brian's there, his 2 little ones, Bella and Polar Bear,
And
and
then
their little
sometimes
reindeer
we all
nosy.
acted like the animals.
And then Phyllis has her Snoop, or she calls him Snoop, but it's Jasper, her Jasper dog, and Trixie. Now, those 2 are incredibly
Demanding.
Just a little.
Brats.
Yes. Just a little bit.
As Phyllis is working, Trixie the cat will just walk over her keyboard until she gets her treats.
Are you trying to
And
help
she
me?
will meow. She'll
And-
meow.
She
until gets
yells.
her
She
way.
don't meow. She yells.
And then the Snoop comes up because Trixie's getting treats and attention, and here comes Jasper. He wants some too. And then we have, and then you know, the one that loves us the most is Tink over there. Tink does not like to be held. Tink does not like to be on camera. Tink does not like anything except food.
Yep.
Tink will let you know.
And you can hear her. She'll be like,
you can hear
meow.
from across the room because Tink gets fed three times a
Free.
day. She gets fed 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And, you know, inhaled, gone. And she wants more, so she will make sure that Deborah knows that it's time to give her morning breakfast. When she doesn't wake up, she jumps all over her. He yells at her all day long, reminding her that it's almost food time when it's 4 or 5 hours from food time. And then after lunch, she gets, you know, mama clock and all. Tink gets her food. And then it's yelling and screaming at her until it's 8 o'clock when she gets her last meal of the day. And, you know, this cat can't tell time, but she knows she wants to be fed, and it's all 4 hours of meal.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Deborah.
You have no idea what I go through with cats.
Where did
And
Ellen?
none of our animals will bother us until we're all on Zoom. And then they
Right.
all want attention at the same time, just like a real kid, real toddler does.
Yep.
Mine's trained. Mine's
When mom-
trained.
Oh yeah. You know, the critter over there, Sebastian.
Oh my God. Did you just call him a critter?
The critter.
He's a hamster.
Your point.
Cute.
It's not a
my dog.
You need to call him
Hamster,
a hamster.
aka critter.
Critter.
Okay. Hamster.
It's
aka
Debbie's and
critter.
Judy's nephew.
That's
Thank you
right.
very
Debbie's
much.
nephew. That's right.
And Miss Maddie, I don't hear her, so she must have taken Miss Maddie outside. Yeah, Miss Maddie talks to us. She's a big dog.
Yes,
Oh,
she's an awesome dog.
Really.
She's my sister.
She's an
I
awesome
had to
dog.
kick.
Hmm?
I had to kick Stanley out because he was about to jump up here when I was putting on mascara, and that would have been very bad.
He would want some too. We
You
love our
would
Stan.
have mascara all over your face.
Mr.
In my
Stanley comes
eye.
in. He's an also a very demanding. There's a theme here. Our animals in Zoom.
Spoiled.
Yep.
They're
Our Zoom
demanding.
animals are very demanding.
Yes, they are.
Spoiled.
They expect so much.
Way
Well,
too
and-
much.
My husband's
right.
going to kill me because I bought mine presents for Christmas that weren't needed, but they are.
Oh,
needed.
yes, they were. They were very needed.
My babies needed jammies because it's cold here. It's not as cold in Georgia as it is in Kentucky. So the babies needed pink jammies to go to bed in.
You bought them jammies? You
I
need to
did.
send me a
Oh, I can't
picture.
see that. I can't wait to see them.
I can't wait to see them.
Right.
They're
Oh
supposed
my
to be
God,
here
that's-
sometime before the 3rd.
Oh my gosh.
I've got to ask
Yeah.
Jenny Rose how that glow in the dark dog toy works. Because I got one for Forrest too.
Glow in the dark dog toy. No, I've got turkeys or chickens or roosters, whatever they are. That
Yeah.
they
Jenny
can
Rose
have
has glow in the dark one. Because there's a really cute picture. It's probably bigger than their head, but that's okay.
Okay, so pink. This is what I got them.
Oh, how cute.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna look so freaking cute in
Yes,
those.
they are.
And look, it's got a little brown dog on it, like Sophie or like Bella.
Yeah.
Aw.
That they had to have. And you know, Temu, hello. I can't say enough about Temu. Everybody's like, oh, they're gonna steal your stuff. No, I order for the queen of Temu is in here. And
Mhm.
she's had no problems, right, Debbie?
I
Right.
had no problem.
The
And then we
queen of Temu. Wait, I'm sorry, Deborah and Debbie. I don't know who orders more.
I've not ordered it. a little bit.
I think it's a close call, but I say Debbie does
No,
more.
Deborah. Deborah would order more than me.
Yes, Deborah would.
So what are you
Yes,
trying to say?
Deborah would.
So what?
How many stickers do you have now, Deborah?
Deborah, is your bag of stickers near you by any chance?
No, I had to get rid of those.
Did you? You
Yes.
did not have to get rid of them.
Yes, I did.
We will get her. She had a bag.
She's gonna get more.
We're going to end up getting more.
But I have about 12 paintings from Timu,
Just 12.
out of which I've done 3.
You found me some. that I
I'm
had to
sorry.
get.
Erica has some, and I'm sorry, but the drills on Timu canvases are awesome. I
Yes,
swear,
they are.
I swear they
I'm very
got
good.
I have a drawer full.
every moment.
At least they're rounds. I haven't tried their squares yet, but their rounds are super duper.
Yeah.
Just like
I agree.
Heart and Soul's diamond paintings. Do you have one, Erica? I
What,
have to
Timu?
No, Heart and Soul.
Yes, I did one for Christmas or
can-
for Halloween.
Do you have it? Are you doing it now?
No, I'm doing Pam.
Oh, I don't know where mine is, my Care Bear. I have to give them a shout out because this little company has come out and amazing. Amazing, 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 I have to say.
I'm getting
I
a
have
free
mine,
painting,
Crystal.
Crystal. Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Remember? Yeah.
You know, it's just some of
Crystal,
these
I have
companies.
mine.
You have your, what can you show? All right,
Yep.
which one, your puppy?
I've got one.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
That is
cute.
so cute.
That's adorable, Brian.
Because
Oh my
Timu
goodness.
took Care
Crystal.
Bears.
Pull it back just a little bit.
Full Crystal
Look at
Bronson.
that. They have the names now. They have
Oh, what does that say?
Silas.
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 That's her
Oh,
nephew.
cute.
Her nephew. She's constantly.
It's a, what is
Was
it,
that a
50 by
custom? Was that
50?
a custom?
Yeah, it's 55 by 55. No, they've got name art that they'll do for you.
Wow,
It has
that's
like
cute.
2 different styles to choose from.
Yeah.
I'm ordering one with my name on it in the beginning of the year. And Brian ordered one with his name on it.
There are
pretty sure-
4 ABs in it and 57 colors.
And what was the name of the company again?
Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul.
Heart Soul. Okay.
Heart and Soul. It's part of it used to be Touch the Soul. So I think you're already in there, but you know, go see Leah. They're putting together a website now because right now they're off of Facebook, a Facebook group, and they've just been, you know, wonderful. One of those small businesses you want to buy from. Pam, you want to buy from. Just got one from Bella Diamonds. It's really cute. You know, I haven't bought any from the other small companies, but I'm working on it. I still have 80 some odd in there that I need to work on more and finish. I have done, this will be 13, my painting that I'm doing now, my Santa. I'm doing it as an Advent, so I'm almost done. It'll be done by, you know, this airing, so I'll have it on my page. I will have done 14 this year. One Deborah did for me, because, you know, y'all know me and Chuck. What a lovely relationship I have with Chuck.
Yeah.
So for Artie's birthday, but she also let me work on it. So I got to put in about 100 drills. So she thinks I could say I did it. That just actually came off. Let me finally put that there. Yeah, so this is the one that Deborah did for my husband.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Is what you can see. So yeah, this is going in. I haven't decided whether I want it.
That's
in pink.
beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Gotta love Chuck.
I do.
I know. What are you on 9 already this year? She's done 9 chucks this year at several Abraham Hunters and 50,000 other little small ones, but you know, a few giraffes thrown in too. But yeah, I mean, I've only done this, technically I've done 15, but one of them Deborah did most of it. I still have 12, 13 that I started at the beginning of the year and the end of last year that are still not even started. We are definitely going to have to work on some of these whips. Hey, Michelle, you want some more whips to do? Because you know, I've got plenty of them.
No,
way
thank
you're
you.
whipping 'em out.
No. You can just whip them right out, let me tell you.
She's got
Whip it
work.
good.
Stephanie says she needs to come visit her and work in that second bedroom store she has. I call it her second bedroom store. It's her spare room that is nothing but diamond rings. And her foster cats.
Aw.
Well, I know I have gone over my time, so I am going to stop now. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I will have some stuff in the description for you if you need the link to the account, GoFundMe account for Miss Debbie and Mr. Spoto and Mr. Hero, the Todd. Todd is our hero. He saved their lives. And, you know, like I said, it happened on a live and it messed us all in the head. Thank God that, you know, by the grace of God, they're okay. But they need help. They're not working, like I said, and they need to pay a huge deductible. So we're going to help her with that. We have a baby on the way. So sometime next spring, maybe we'll have a baby shower or summer, you know, we'll see. So we'll have that. You know, we have the Zooms all the time, especially on the holidays. We're here and also I'd like to say thank you to you guys. And we have people from other countries that come in here. Mia over in Denmark.
Robert in Canada.
Robert in Canada. We're all on different time zones. And there's times where we have night owls that stay up half the night. Like Erica will pop in if she's needed in the middle of the night because she doesn't sleep. Jenny Rose will pop in the middle of the night if she's needed. We have this community of a group of us, and there's more than is in here now. I have to say thank you to all of them. This is my Christmas miracle. I have been doing Zooms for a couple of years now, three years, I think, since they've been out. And we have a chat. And if someone goes in the chat and says, I need to talk to somebody, I don't want to be alone, we all pop in. If we're available, we drop everything and we pop in. And we're with that person until they're comfortable, they're happy, they're laughing. And I couldn't do it without you guys. I wouldn't want to do it without you guys. We have a lot of night owls in here. We have a lot of people who suddenly need to talk. They can't sleep, they're crafting, like Miss Linda. I get up with Miss Linda about the same time, but we usually get online early in the morning and before she takes Maddie for a walk, and I have to walk the girls, so that's all done. And then we come in here and quietly we sit here and we diamond paint or cross stitch or whatever it is we're doing. Deborah comes in, Brian comes in on his lunch break, just to let us know how he's doing that day. Britt comes in and out all day. Christy, she tries to come in when she's not asleep because, you know, the baby's just knocking her butt out. And, you know, we all try to help each other. I will continue to do the Christmas in the probably the New Year's.